Do you want to be a voice? It'll be an hour of your time.
An hour?
Each.
How about 5 minutes?
Okay, well, we can... Okay, wait. What are my settings? Skip only red text. Yes, that's what I want. Burp.
Oh, I like the art.
Yeah, it's really cute. This is the guy we're gonna date.
It looks like,
he's the last one we have to date.
The art looks like, another name. Fuck, no, I forgot. It's a comic artist I like.
I just started following them, so... Ben's like, I got shit to do.
I do. I'm like working on shit right now.
I know. I gather my things and head down to the main hall to meet Prince FALKNER. Almost at once, I see him standing on a banister near the entrance. He is tiny. I knew he was gonna be small, but wow, he can't be any larger than my hand. He's tiny. But he catches my eye right away as if lit by a beacon of light. There's a lot of people here. Most of them are travelers, tired and worn out from the cold outside, slumped and inconspicuous. Prince FALKNER, however, stands with his chest thrown out, his stance firm and bold. He looks proud, dignified, and despite his size, completely at home in his surroundings, like he walked right out of a portrait of some dashing hero from history. And to think, I thought he'd be hard to spot. Instead, I can't imagine noticing anyone else before him. He's too small and far off for me to see his expression. I was just like, he's too small. I couldn't get over that one. But I can tell he sees me when he turns his face towards me and curtly nods. He gestures for me to approach, waving his arm in a large enough arc that he can be sure I'll see it from across the room. I approach him slowly, still unsure. Why are you sweats?
He's so handsome. This guy's got everyone thirsty.
He's so tiny. He's objectively too small.
Wait, what are you talking about? That's just
date.
like the dialogue.
To
chat
date,
thing.
we have to. No, that's him. That's like she said. He's the size of her hand.
Right.
To fit in the palm of her hand.
I think that was just like a little bit of exaggeration.
No, it's
as
not.
per her.
No, it's not. This is a game about dating monster boys. That's what she said.
Oh, they're monster. Like they're not all pure human.
No.
Regular. Man.
Only one of them was human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, so cute. He is a fully grown man. He's a fully grown man. He's just tiny. As I come closer, the details of his face come into focus. His features are sharp, smooth, and handsomer than I expected. His hard, clear eyes seem to stare straight through me. I had thought he might be intimidated by me and how big I am compared to him, but I'm the one who feels nervous. And now he needs a voice.
You must be Rosemary. Thank you for answering my ad.
Oh, of course. And you're Prince FALKNER, right?
I am. Pleased to meet you.
It's still you.
Oh. I was reading Chad laughing. Forgive my appearance. I usually try to dress up when I meet someone new, but my time and supplies are short, so you have to suffer these drab travel clothes.
That's okay. I think you look great. And I'm just wearing my regular armor too, so...
And what lovely armor it is. I look forward to traveling with you, Rosemary.
This is so much. Accidentally steps on boyfriend. Rolls over and crushes boyfriend.
Yeah. Cuddling is going to be hard.
Yes. Yeah, me too. We just stand there silently for a moment. It's kind of weird to look at him. A full-grown man, scaled down.
Photoshop.
This might sound rude, but it's hard to believe he's real. I can't wait for Nick to attempt to do this voice when Ben leaves. No. Yeah. I don't know what I expected, but it'll take some getting used to. Not to mention the way he looks at me, with those sharp, commanding eyes. Boyfriend scoops health food, eats boyfriend.
How are they going to touch butts?
I don't know how they're going to touch butts.
That's an engineering feat.
Yeah. I can't explain why I get so nervous when he makes eye contact with me. I'm not usually like this.
Ooh.
I feel so dumb for getting all tongue-tied, but for the moment I just can't think of what to say.
Well then, we're not going to be standing around here all day, I hope.
I wonder if he likes to be big spoon or little spoon.
He's like those comically tiny spoons you get at high tea. That's what he is.
You mean the ones I use for dessert?
Yeah.
my tiny spoons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have everything you need? I'm ready to leave as soon as you are.
Oh, sorry. Yes, of course I'm ready.
Very well.
He clears... Oh, you did it. He clears his throat and adjusts his posture slightly, like he's psyching himself up to say something.
I'll have to ride you for most of the journey.
Sorry?
On your shoulder. Not to worry. I don't weigh enough that you notice. It might be a bit awkward at first, but it's really the best way to do this. That's most of the reason I hired a guide in the first place.
That Foley work. We need a reward thing for Nick and Ben to do a stream someday. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
I can do a community goal for.
It's $4,000.
No, it wouldn't be dollars. It would be like Revlo. It'd be like kitten things. It will be hard to achieve though. I can't get over how tiny he is. Tiny but forward boy. Oh, right. That's no problem. I stick my hand out at him, palm up. Falkner looks at it and his face falls, but only for a moment. He recovers quickly and gives me a hard smile.
No, that's all right. Please, you don't.
He waves his arms in a dismissive gesture. Oh, sorry. I'm not really sure what you want me to do here.
You don't need to do anything. Right then.
Quick, direct, and without apparent exertion, he leaps up to my arm and begins to climb. Takes him. No. Why do you do this to me?
It would be like this. This is how it would be.
Yeah, except he's the size of like your beard.
Yeah, just pretend this head is real tiny. He's a tiny dude.
Takes him 2 short, precise movements to arrive on my shoulder. All of a sudden, he's next to my face, and I'm staring right into his eyes, which I see clearly for the first time. They're the same color as his hair, a rich and dark turquoise, like a gem. I know he's been staring at me the whole time. I know. Okay, we underestimated this guy so much he even conjured Ben.
Just I can't.
The close talking is real. It's real. It's in my ear.
Just for further reference. You won't need to touch me with your hands at all. Actually, I must insist that you don't. Understood?
Yeah, of course. I guess that's a thing for you. Sorry, I didn't know.
What? Wanting to avoid being grasped about the waist by a stranger? I imagine that's a thing for everyone.
I nod, but I'm not really listening. He's so close now. I can really look at him. I was surprised to see such a small man, but now it's not really his height that makes me stare. He's just very handsome. He looks strong and sharp, and you can tell his clothes were made just for him because they accentuate him so well, like he was born in them. Man, clothes sucking sucks, don't it? Get out of here, Jen. It's not just his face or the way he dresses or even how he talks. It's the way he carries himself. He seems so comfortable and in control, even in a place where everything's too big for him. It's just too big. There's something magnetic about a person like that. I have a hard time taking my eyes off him. Honestly, I don't usually get flustered like this. Maybe it's just because he's so close and it's making me feel weird. Of course, it's not polite to stare, or a very smart thing to do. Which I find out firsthand, because while I'm staring transfixed at Falkner, I manage to walk right into the door. Ow.
There. Now are you finished?
Gosh, that hurt. Huh? Finished with what?
Staring at me. If you're through, I'd like to press on. I'm not going to get any taller, if that's what you're wondering.
Oh, no. That wasn't, I mean... Do we tell him we were staring because he was cute? Or do we not say anything? This is the actual game part of the game.
You choose.
Well, no, they choose.
Oh, they choose.
I mean, I choose in reality.
Yeah,
but they have opinions.
At the behest of the Nictor Horde.
Well, they have opinions. Sometimes I respect them and sometimes I don't. I'm so sad they didn't draw him on her shoulder. I know. I guess it would be really hard.
Yeah.
To like see him emoting. Don't tell him. Maybe they'll surprise us with a boy sitting in handpick. Definitely. I want to tell him. I want to tell him. Tell him the truth.
No,
Yeah.
don't go hard on this. Well,
No, we're going hard on this.
My opinion is to, like, let it go slow.
This game doesn't have much of a slow burn, TBH. I'm telling him. It's not because of that. I guess I heard you were good looking, but I had no idea. Not used to seeing guys who were so, you know, hot. I mean, back home, some of the guys around town were cute, but not like, I'm gonna stop talking now. That's you.
Can you still see me?
I don't know.
I'm trying to be out of, like, almost out of frame.
No, they can super see you. 100% see you. They can still see you. They can see your whole head still.
That's fine.
You want this?
Yeah. Oh, well. Thank you very much. I do try to make myself decent, so it's nice to know my efforts aren't wasted.
Rosemary, please roll it back.
But just as I'm not going to get any taller, I'm not going to get any handsomer either. There's no beating perfection.
Rude.
Just a little joke. Please, onward.
Right, of course. Sorry about that, by the way. Sometimes I say stuff without really thinking about it. And it's kind of weird that you're just like... Oh, are you just sitting because you're more comfy?
That, and also I'm small.
Yeah,
And I'm tiny.
I was assuming it was more of the small one, but...
Don't let it bother you. Actually, I'm glad you're not too formal. It's a nice change.
See? Likes it. Into it.
I'm so used to being surrounded by stuffy upper-class types who think a prodigious vocabulary is indistinguishable from meaningful discourse.
I'm trying not to stare anymore, but out of the corner of my eye... Is he blushing a little? He's all blushy. Wouldn't have thought a guy like him was even capable of blushing. Maybe he's not as confident as he seems. Well, I guess I don't know him well enough to judge yet. This trip is going to be interesting either way. Man, it's going from worst to first real fast. I do my best to push those thoughts out of my mind as we head out on the snowy trail, leaving the tavern behind us.
There we go. There's the good stuff.
It's so cute! I can feel him. I can't feel him riding on my shoulder, but I'm very aware of his presence. It's gonna take some getting used to, but it's probably weird for him too. I'll do my best to be polite and hopefully not make a fool of myself anymore. As soon as we make it to the foot of the mountain, a blast of furious cold hits us all at once. The wind whips my hair back, and I squeeze my eyes shut as tiny shards of ice sting my face. Whoa, Mount Needle sure knows how to say hello. Falkner stays quiet, but I can feel a faint tug on my hair. I realize he's holding on to steady himself. Ben's holding my sweater. His deft hands tangled in my hair. I'm glad my face is already red from the cold. Okay, listen. I'm seriously not trying to be rude or anything, but are you gonna be okay there? With, like, the wind and everything?
Yes, it's alright. If it were necessary, I could make this trip by myself. I've made plenty of similar excursions in the past, and they never gave me much trouble.
It's still you.
The sad fact of it is, however, that going solo would take much longer. This snow alone might add a full week to my journey.
Alright, I can go like this, and people can see you a bit more.
Cool. Well, the idea is that
I know,
you
it's
almost
like...
can't, because
No,
I'm real small.
because you're real small. I understand.
And in this case,